Hi everyone, it's Russian Girl, and today we're gonna have quite busy day. I'm already prepared myself. It's minus 20 degrees Celsius. Again, it's pretty cold. I hope that I will be able to start on my car now. And so I have my sweater, I have two pants actually. I have ties from wool inside, and my pants. Here is my little helper. And so what we're gonna do today, first I need to go to the bank now because I need to open my company. Well, I mean, I already opened my company, but I need to open a bank account for this company in the bank. And after that, I'm coming back. I'm taking Giovanito and we're going to the hospital, so you will be able to see the public hospitals, how they look like in Russia. Spoiler, pretty good. And also in the night we're going with my husband to salsa and bachata party. So if you think that Russia is really like close to other cultures, that we're like we do not accept it, it's not correct, because we have very different events for foreigners. We have stand-ups in Spanish, in English. We have the salsa and bachata parties because Russian people really like try new things, really like try new cultures, and that's why we are dancing. And Russian people, mostly Russian, there are Latin Americans, but Russian people also really enjoy this. So if you're interested, if you want to see how all is going now in Russia, then maybe it's not in the way that you see in social media, so just keep watching this video. I'm breathing like a bull. I really like it. If you're interested how the car looks like in minus 20. Oh, no, it's pretty good. I just need to clean it a little. Well, the interesting part is that these snowflakes are from inside. I'm not really sure that it's good that they're inside. Maybe something is wrong with the car. Well, thanks God, the car started on quite good. And because you know, when it's really cold and minus 20, it is cold for this area. It's not like we have all winter in this way, it's like a few days. But so the problem with cars can be that the engine just is not starting because of cold, because how it's called, the accumulator doesn't have charge because of cold. It's like uncharged completely. So this is an often problem. This is what we can face in winter when it's really, really cold days. But in the meanwhile, while I'm waiting for the car to warm up a little, because again, I cannot start the car and just go. I need to wait 5-10 minutes for the engine to warm up, for the oil to warm up. But while I'm waiting, I wanted to tell you about the taxes for the companies we have in Russia, because I know that in Russia they are pretty low comparing to Europe, comparing to the USA. Oof, your taxes are insane there. But anyways, for example, here, the normal taxes that we pay as a company, for example, I have individual entrepreneurship now. It's like kind of more like status, not a company, but if you open LLC, it's gonna be the same. The normal tax that companies pay, 7%, just 7% from the profit that you get per year, and that's basically it. The other taxes that we have for products that the companies have to include the price in the goods that they sell, it's this VAT. I don't remember how you call it, like the full name, but anyways, it's 22%. I don't know how it's in other countries, but again, here the taxes are pretty low and we're happy with this. And even though, for example, I think VAT was in 2024 it was 20%, and 2025 it started to be 22%, and people were really angry with that. And so yeah, I mean, because of the current situation, I will be honest with you, government starts to put the taxes higher. Yes, they do this, I think, because they need more money, or maybe because everything in the world starts to be more expensive, and that's why the taxes we pay, they use, of course, to fix the roads. And after winter in Russia, you have to fix almost all the roads, because the ice, it breaks all the roads. So they have to fix the roads, they have to clean all the snow you can imagine. I remember I was watching one a video that in New York there was a snowstorm and people just didn't know what to do. They didn't want to get out because it's snowstorm. Here it's a completely different situation. It's snowstorm, no snowstorm, doesn't matter. We just get out because we're used to it. This is something that just we were born with it. We live with it. So all these machines, all these like different things that you have to use to clean the roads. Also in Russia, I know that it's in Europe it's not the same, but in Russia they put salt with sand in the roads, on the roads, for not to have ice, for the cars not to crash into each other. I know that in Europe, I think if they use something, they use like small pieces of stones. I don't know why. And also I will show you, by the way, now our cars have special wheels in winter. I know in Europe, in Italy at least, when we were there, I saw that they used special chains that they put on the wheels for the car to be more stable on ice, on snowy roads. This is not in the way how we do here. Here we change the wheels, this black part of the wheel, we change in summer for summer ones and for winter ones. Summer ones are usual ones, but winter ones are the ones with metallic sharp things. Again, for the car not to be unable to drive on ice. I was really in a hurry with the bank because I was late because of the traffic jam here on the bridge because of the car crash. So I already finished. I mean, they didn't open for me a bank account. They have to check something. It's the second time in this bank that they don't want to open this stupid bank account for me. They are like suspicious to me for some reason. I don't know why. In another bank, they opened for me yesterday, but I went in this bank because the plans in this bank for business accounts are much better. So this is the district I want to show you now. You can see already the building behind of me. This is basically 10 minutes from the district where we live with my husband, and it's really different. It's more old because all the buildings here are like from 90s, I guess. Mostly you see here the buildings of nine floors. And yeah, so I just will show you around for you to have an understanding how different is St. Petersburg, how different districts look like. This is the bank that I was inside. This is pretty tall building, but look, all other ones are the smaller ones. These 9 floors buildings called Khrushchevka or Stalinka, depends on the type, and because they were built in the time of Stalin or Khrushchev before. So, and the district where I live, I really prefer new districts with new buildings. The district where I live, it's called a sleeping district. It's called in this way because mostly you will be able to see there just these high, tall buildings, like almost skyscrapers, and people, there are no offices, and people just come there to sleep. They have just apartments there. Of course, there are commercial centers and everything, but again, mostly you will be able to see just these buildings. It's not the city center. It's far away, pretty far away from the city center. But I like it because first, everything is much newer there, and secondly, I don't know, I just prefer these new buildings that look nice and new, and not these kind of gray old buildings. My personal thing. Went to the kids store to buy some diapers and some cookies for the baby, but I forgot my social card, the card from where I have money from the government, and for me not to spend the money from my normal card, I'm spending money in the kids store from this card, social card, because I cannot use it in normal stores, so I can use this money only for the baby. And I forgot this card at home, so I'm walking back home. Luckily the home is just the next building. So I'm walking to take it back and to come back to take the purchases. Mission completed. Now I will arrive home and I will take Giovanita and we will go to the hospital. And we go to the hospital mainly to get 2 prescriptions from the doctor because I want to apply for the social payments. Like Giovanita has atopic dermatitis and that is why it's when your skin reacts to different factors, and especially in winter when it's cold outside and inside the air is really dry because heaters, they work really hard to warm up the apartment and the air starts to be dry from this, and his skin reacts on this. His skin in some places starts to be a little red and dry. It's not itchy, it's not hurting for him, but it is how it is. And that is why I want to apply for the social payments from the government. The government gives some money for children with this kind of disease. I mean, it sounds like something really, really hard and bad, but it's actually, no, it's like allergics, but not that hard. And that's why I want to apply, and I will see how much money we can get for it. And this money I will use for the different creams that I need to buy for him, because the skin is kind of sensitive. We need to moisturize skin all the days, 2 times per day. I put creams, special creams that are quite expensive, and I put on his all the body. So that's why like how I think, if there is this chance to get some additional payments from the government, why not to get it, right? Because they're gonna be used for the health of the baby. I didn't have any time for cooking, that's why today we're just eating pasta. Ready? We are getting out from the hospital now. Mainly we came to get the prescription to take free medicine from the pharmacies, because Giovanita has atopic dermatitis and his skin needs to be hydrated all the time. And these creams, special creams for this dermatitis, they are quite expensive. That's why I prefer to get the prescription from the hospital and get them for free. We came back home from the hospital, took a little rest, and now it's time to get ready for the party.
Pero irte a sacar del aeropuerto no tendría sentido. ¿Por qué? Porque tu vuelo para ir a Astrakhan sale de ese mismo aeropuerto a la...
The one who is driving is drinking coffee. The one who is not is drinking cocktails. Mommy has her day off. And we're back home. It was a really nice time together with my husband, and Giovanni also spent really good time with his auntie. Oh, it was a long time we haven't danced, so that was amazing. And he is ready to go to sleep. I will make him sleep, and after that I will go sleep as well because I feel so tired. I hope that you enjoyed this day with me. Let me know what you think about St. Petersburg in general, about the buildings, the districts, the hospitals that we have, international party. Maybe you were surprised about something. I really enjoy reading your comments. Thank you for all the messages that you leave for me. And I guess that's it, and I will see you in the next videos.